Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. And Dominic, I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch Soulmate. I know we said we'd do it together, but I don't know what's going on. I can't find anything else. I wanted to watch Motor City. It's a little too expensive. This came out on home, and so we're gonna watch it. But Dom, you and I will get together for something else, something even better. Hour and 39 minutes long, a man acquires an artificially intelligent android to cope with the loss of his recently deceased wife, an attempt to create a truly sentient party, inadvertently turns into a harmless love boat into a deadly soulmate. Whatever. You know, it's the same thing that Megan Fox one was in that we watched. This one's Lily Sullivan instead of Megan Fox. I don't know anybody else in it. But I don't know, could be good. Artificial intelligence, erotic thriller, psychological thriller, horror, sci-fi thriller. 5.8 on IMDb, 6,023 people rated so far. So I don't know. Let's get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Soulmate, and I have to be honest, it's exactly what you think it's gonna be, right? I mean, sometimes I watch too many movies. So for those of you who maybe don't watch as many movies as me, you might be surprised and enjoy the creativity behind it. But for me, it's companion, subservient meets obsession, right? And there's so many other movies that I've seen like this that are very, very similar. Like here's the gist of it, right? So this company, in the beginning, it was pretty cool. The company that creates Soulmate, right? It's like a very technology based company, and everything runs through everything, which is neat. I like that, the connectivity of everything, right? And you can start a chat, whatever. They decide to build these AI robots to be companions for people who live alone or are lonely. They can get this companion or whatever. I'm using companion because that's the name of the movie, but whatever. They get the soulmate, more than likely to be their soulmate, right? And There's one guy who works for the company, is kind of lonely. He starts a chat. They have an AI chat bot that he can talk with and becomes friends with. He does. And then he decides to join the program to beta test this and bring this thing home. And he transfers the person or the bot he's been texting with into the soulmate. And now she, has a little bit of a relationship based on their backstory. Okay, great. But he also works for the company so he could get access and change things. So of course, what does he decide to do is go in and change her from, like, all the strict things that keep her safe to, learn and talk back, learn new things, stuff like that. And so that's what happens. So, he takes the guardrails off of his AI companion or soulmate, sorry, and things go crazy. Enter obsession. Like, she's obsessed with him. So she'll do anything she can to, keep him around. And of course, he gets to the point where maybe that's not what he wants. Maybe he wants another girl, whatever. So, that's really what it's all about. Now, I do say the girl, who I don't think I've seen before, maybe I have. I thought she does a great job of acting like robotic in her motions, you know what I mean? And I think that is well done. Like I wasn't sure, I wasn't even thinking about it. I just thought it would be so fluid, that they would look like real people. But no, she keeps that element of, you know, robotics to her. And I get it in the speak in the beginning, but then she learns. I thought it was also interesting that the biggest thing for this person was the watching TV corrupted her. You know what I mean? And so, him taking off the guardrails, and then she watches TV, and then she becomes corrupted by TV. So it touches on a lot of different things, and it's timely. I mean, I think they are making robots like this. I don't know if they're making companion type robots, and it takes it to another level at the 1 hour mark. It gets a little, more than just, I don't know, whatever. Well, there's a lot of filmed in Ireland. Oh, I didn't know that. So there you go. That's what I got. I felt it was very predictable all the way around, and very similar to other movies that I've seen. So while the one takeaway for me was that girl's acting, other than that, that's it. That's all I got out of this one that was different. And the connectivity in the beginning was kind of cool. But if you've seen Companion or Subservient or whatever that one was called with Megan Fox, Scene Obsession, this is the movie. And there's like I said, there's other movies a lot like this, and I can't remember. There was actually another movie. Oh, I can't remember her name, but a couple brings home a male robot, to help around the house, and that starts like a love triangle, very similar. You know what I mean? It's all the same. So there you go. That's what I got for you. I don't know if I was helpful. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.